Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy VEDA 2017. Right now we're in the process of getting ready to go. So as you can tell, this video is going to be about like packing for a family of 6 going on a 7-night Western Caribbean cruise, or a cruise in general. I'm not gonna actually pack because that's kind of time consuming. I'm gonna just show you guys everything that we have, like this essentials and things that we felt that we need for a family of 6, being gone for 7 nights. So like I said in previous vlogs, or the previous vlog, that we've been packing since like last year. And like what I mean by packing is we've been like throwing stuff inside. We're only taking one suitcase. I know it's crazy, but it's gonna work. I hope. But we've been just like putting everything in a suitcase, like everything that we need in a suitcase, and just piling it up like that. And it actually closed. I mean, it's not closed now because I just threw everything on there, but I'm going to show you everything that we're taking and explain a little bit about how we're taking them and things like that. I mean, I may pack them as we're there, or I'm gonna organize them so that my husband can pack them, because he's a Marine, y'all, so you know he's like, they're good at packing and stuff. And he's really good. He like folds them up and makes sure they're like there's enough room. He's all about making like only needing one suitcase. So I'm gonna get started. I procrastinated super bad today, and actually I didn't. I cleaned up. I cleaned up so freaking good. So when we come back, I mean, this place is gonna be like heaven when we come back. All the clothes are laid out for when they, when we come back into school for the 5 days. Lunchbox is open, like I said, like everything is going to be good to go. I'm in the process of taking my braids out. So I have 2 more obstacles, and that is taking my braids out, which shouldn't be that long. I'm probably going to wash my hair once I get in the shower, because I definitely like need to. I shaved last night. That's when you know it's like about to go down when you shave, right? And I didn't wash the girl's hair, but I need to detangle it with wet hair, so somehow I'm going to do that, and then kind of braid. I want to braid it into like 4 sections. I don't know how that's going to work, but that's my goal before we leave. It's after 5. It's crazy. It's like happening way too fast. Matt is off work, but he went to go get the car not serviced, but just like make sure there's oil and things like that. Make sure things are good with the car. And then he's going to be back, and then he's going to be asleep for the rest of the night. We're going to go probably at nighttime. That's another tip for you guys. We've always traveled, when we started traveling in the very beginning of our marriage, when Natalie was a baby. We went to Disney World for my 21st birthday, and we started traveling at night when it was her bedtime, so that we can just get the bulk of the trip done when the kids are sleeping, when she was sleeping. And definitely with 4 kids, like, we definitely want that. So we're going to be some distance away by the time the kids wake up in the morning and do all that stuff. I'm so tired. Well, not tired, but my arms hurt. But I'm going to get started and show you guys the stuff so I can get back to doing what I have to do before we leave. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I feel super crazy, but I don't even care. I have to get this video done so I can get back to what I need to do to leave. Okay, so we have quite a few stuff. I mean, we are a family of 6, and we're going away for 7 whole days, plus travel time. So I think with the travel time, it's going to be, I'm going to say around it to 10 days. 10 days we're going to be gone, away from all of our stuff. So when you have kids like that, like my mom always taught me to like, I feel like Matt is the kind of person, he can take very minimal things. Like, he could re-wear the same shirt like 2, maybe 3 times, okay? Like, he's a Marine, and they've been training, and they've been on deployments where they didn't shower in like 2 weeks, right? Brush their teeth, anything. So like he's used to like not being like an extravagant, have to bring everything guy. And I guess that's what they teach you there. But me, like, my mom taught me to like, there's no such thing as overpacking, because God forbid something happens. It's better to, what is that saying? It's better to have, I'm gonna mess it up because I'm tired, but it's better to have the stuff and not need it, yeah, I got it, and then need it and not have it. So, like I said, everything is going to go in one suitcase, but we're also going to bring little bags. Like, we have these bags for the kids. I don't know whose this is. It's blue, so it's Courtney's. Courtney likes blue. So it's Courtney's, and it's just like little backpacks that you can wear, and we're going to put put things in them for the kids, for each individual. And these are specifically for, I think this is Natalie's. And then, of course, this is Lucas. You guys know he loves dinosaurs. So we're gonna also put them, because usually when we travel, like the thing that kind of irks my nerves is the car gets really messy. Like I don't like that at all. It's very like uncomfortable. Then when you go places, you're having to like step over stuff. Now I know that's normal for a family of 6, but to make that like less, like to make it not happen, we're gonna put garbage bags or plastic bags, like straw little bags, and put them on the back of each headrest. And then if you have a snack, you just put it in that bag, the little baggie behind the headrest. And they're going to be using these for like their electronics and coloring books and crayons, whatever they want to put in here. That's going to help them enjoy their trip, I guess. They're going to put them in here and then put them right back in there. So the car is just not all that messy. Okay, I guess I'm getting started. Okay, so going inside the suitcase, so much stuff. We have medicine, of course. We're going to be bringing medicine with us. Now they do have these on the ship, but they cost money and it's expensive, and oops, we're already spending money on the ship and stuff, even though it's really awesome. We don't want to have to spend money on things like that. I am just dropping stuff all over the place. We don't want to spend money on things like that. So we have medicine. I think we have more, but I don't know what they are. Matt got me this. We also have this. I think this is definitely necessary for family. My kids, specifically one of my kids are very kind of clumsy and they fall a lot. So I want to, and then when they fall, you know, they need band-aids, right? Like they just have to have a band-aid. So we have this with us. And it's just also to cut down on having to call like our, let me pick this up. Having to call and say, hey, we need this, and now we just have it there with us. We're going to bring a couple of these, probably 3 or 4 with us. We got these from Tide when we did our Halloween costume, and they sent us a bunch of stuff. Just these. I mean, these are going to go in their bags for the girls. This. Because you can do this with anything, right? Your lips be glossy. You can put it on your legs so they can be shiny. I shave, so yay. This is a must. Oh, this is Natalie's. I don't know whose is who. I think this is Natalie's, though. The one that she got. So this is a must. When we did a cruise before, I think I said, we did a Disney cruise, and that was a 3-day cruise. Now, I was fine the whole entire time, but then like once it was getting close to like nighttime, I started feeling like, whoa, I don't feel too good, and I kind of got dizzy and like a little lightheaded. I got a headache, and I didn't know what it was. So I was like, maybe this is the, you know, seasickness. And my in-laws came with us on that cruise. So my mother-in-law gave me, I don't even know what she gave me. She gave me something, and I took it. It was little, so I don't know what, it probably was this, but I took it and I immediately fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was perfectly fine. I woke up the next morning, and I was perfectly fine. So we're actually going to be taking this today. Yeah, today, Thursday. And then we're going to take another one on Friday, because we get on the ship on Saturday. So it's already in our systems and things like that. You can give this to kids. I'm probably going to cut the big kids up in half. So they're going to take half today and a half one on Friday, just because I really want us to be good. And I heard this is really good. I've never used, maybe I did, I don't know, because I don't know, my mother-in-law gave me. But doing that, I think that's all for medicines and like safety stuff. Matt is going to get, I don't know what it's called, like airborne, I'm pretty sure. It's like vitamin C. He's gonna get that because we're just trying to prevent things, guys. Like, we're not sick, but Matt and I can just feel our bodies. Like, we have not had a break in an entire week. Like, we've been doing stuff every single day, and then coming back home at like 8 and then trying to hurry up and eat and go to bed. But that doesn't happen with 4 kids. So, and Matt actually, he came home on Sunday night at like 10:30. So because he was gone with the Marines, and so he's been doing stuff for a very long time. So I'm sure he's tired. So we just want to give our systems a boost. And we're going to just be taking like a whole bunch of vitamin C. And then these for the girls. We're gonna take these out. We don't want any unnecessary things. So all the new stuff that we bought, we're gonna take the tags off of them, roll them up. We don't wanna, because the cabins are small, so we don't wanna have to like garbage, you know. I don't want that. So we're gonna take all these out and put them in the suitcase. This is Courtney's and this is Natalie's, the pink one. Lucas is not a fan of water. Like he enjoys it, but the girls are fishes. They love going under the water. They love like doing things like that. But Lucas is like, I'm gonna stay at the shallow end. I'm good. I'm not going underwater. I'm good. So we didn't get him one. I'm trying to think what else. We're gonna be bringing these are Kinsley's old washcloths. We are also like, we're gonna be bringing like obviously our toothbrushes and things like that, but we're gonna be going to like the Dollar Tree and getting sunscreen. I forgot what else. Sunscreen, toothbrushes for all of us, and like little cups to put our toothbrushes in, because I'm not putting a toothbrush that I'm gonna be using on a thing like that. You know, it's gonna go in a cup. And so we're going to use old toothbrushes just in case we ended up leaving anything. It doesn't really matter. And these are just going to go for our faces. Like it doesn't matter. And our like loofahs and all that stuff. Oops. There's a ton of stuff, things behind me, but and then I have 2 of these waterproof phone cases. I got them. I didn't tell you where I got things from. I got this from Amazon, and it's for my phone and Natalie's phone, or Matt's phone, whoever's phone, but I definitely got one, because we're going to be in the water or near the water a lot, and just to be safe, I tested this out, and it works perfectly, and I heard really good reviews about it. Matt got these bags from the MCX. It's a military store online, but I don't remember the brand. Oh, Bixby. B-I-X-B-E-E. Bixby. So I guess that's the brand. I'm sure they have this on here if you guys want like animals or whatever for backpacks. It's so hot in here. Okay, I'm going to pause you guys because I'm going to look around and see if what else I can find. There's a bunch of stuff. Let me show you. Behind me. Where am I? There's a bunch of stuff behind me. Oh, duh. We're going to be taking 3 blankets for the kids. Every time we get in the car when we do road trips, everybody's a different temperature. I like to be warm in the car, and Matt loves to be cold. He does most of the driving, and so he has to keep it like very cool in the front seat or where he is. And so these are all washed, and they're going to just go for the kids. I need one. There's 2 on the dryer right now, so we're going to be bringing those. We're bringing 2 boxes of diapers. We're going to be bringing Kinsley's in a size 5, but we're going to be bringing the size 6, because that's another tip. When you're traveling, and you don't have to use my tips, whatever, but when you're traveling with a baby, for me, it's easier to go a size up when you're traveling, just so they can have, I know it's aggressive, but so they can have more room to do what they have to do, so not changing every 5 seconds. So we're going to bring 2 boxes of size 6 diapers for her, and we're going to be bringing 3 things of formula, and I want to bring water bottles, but on the ship you're not allowed to bring drinks. I think it has to be a case of 12 or 2 cases of 12 of whatever you're bringing. So I don't know, we might do that. But I have their Easter stuff. I have their clothes behind me. Everybody's clothes are in piles. Okay, so we each have 7 outfits. That's top bottom. Each of us have 7 outfits. Kinsley obviously has like a whole bunch of onesies. Matt would have honestly gone with 3 outfits, okay? But I made him get some more stuff. And what else? Matt and Lucas has like 2 swim trunks. The girls have about 4. They have washer and dryer on the ship, but I don't know if we're gonna, 7 days is a long time, so we may use it. But if we don't have to, I wouldn't want to. Usually sometimes we're at a water park or something, we'll hang up wet clothes. We'll quickly rinse them out with soap or something, and then we'll hang them up over the dryer, or what is it called? The vent, like a heat vent or something, and turn the heat on or cool air on. And overnight it'll dry perfectly fine. What else? For long drives, if I'm driving, which I plan on driving 2 hours, like I said, that's a lot for me. I'm pushing it. I what keeps me busy is listening to music. Our family is a very musical family. We love music, gospel music specifically. And so I went to get two new CDs that we never heard before. Well, actually, one of them new. It's a Wow CD. The Gospel Wow CD is 2017, and it's like two CDs front to back on them. So we're gonna listen to a lot of songs I'm like, and I love to like learn the songs as I'm going and driving and stuff, and it's just like a fun little task to do. Um, so we have that, and then we have the Moana CD. If you guys have not watched the movie Moana, that's my favorite movie ever, ever, ever. I love that movie. Sing is a close second. And we have been watching that seriously like every other day. Um, what else? I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Oh, when I'm gonna, like I said on the yesterday's vlog, I'm going to probably after we come back, just so I can see how everything works. I'm gonna write a blog about like tips and things. I'm gonna put these tips in here for anybody, not, if you don't want to, I'm not like forcing you guys to, but anybody who wants to read the tips and get tips from it when you're traveling with a multiple kids or a child, whatever. You can read the blog on my website. But we're going to be going to, I don't know, 4 or 5 states to get to Florida. I'm pretty sure it's probably more. So what I'm going to do is I have bags. So we got everything from like Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. I have bags. I hope I'm not too loud so they hear me. But I have I have bags, and I'm going to be putting little goodies in each bag. And so every state that we get to, they get to open a bag. So when we go to Pennsylvania, we're gonna say, hey, we're in Pennsylvania, get your bag, and I want to put them in these. Hopefully they fit, and so they'll be staple and stuff. So when they get them out, they'll say Pennsylvania on them, and they'll just grab the bag and open it and say, hey, we got this. When we get to Virginia, Washington, North Carolina, South Carolina, I think we're gonna do Orlando. Right? We're going to do one of the Floridas, and then we're going to get to Port Canaveral, and then that's just going to be the big, huge surprise. Our kids know about where we're going. Usually, you guys know we love to surprise our kids. We've been surprising them since they were little, like not telling them until the day, or as we're driving them where we're going, and like sometimes it's a plus because like they're super excited, but and recently they've been like on their good behavior. Like Lucas is like, you're not going to go on vacation, or he says vacation. And he's been talking about it for a very long time, and it's so cool to see him just like light up talking about it. He's super excited. But now that they're older, we don't want to I don't want to say trick. We don't want to do that. Like we want to include them in things and want them to get really excited about it. And so 2 days ago, I think we told them where we're going and stuff like that, and we played a game. I wanted to vlog it, but it was just a family special time. So, Matt, it was just so funny. They were super excited and screaming, and they were like, I can't wait, I want to go tomorrow. They went to school and told all their friends and teachers where we're going and things like that. So they're excited. I'm excited. I'm tired. I need to finish doing this stuff, getting organized. I feel like there's never enough. So we have to like charge up all our electronics, make sure we have all electronics, chargers, all that good stuff. I think that's it. I mean, as far as clothes, I am going to bring, now the weather is supposed to be amazing there. I heard that it gets really, really, really hot. But I am going to bring, I don't know how it's going to be in the ship. I assume it's going to be a little muggy in there. I don't know. But I'm going to bring the kids 2 pair of pants. And then for Matt and I, 1 pair of pants. And then all of us are going to get either a light jacket or a light sweater to wear. I think an umbrella. I wonder if they sell them on the ship, because I don't want to bring an umbrella for sure. We're thinking about getting a fan because I love to sleep with the fan at night. Like, that's the only way I can sleep. And I heard it gets really muggy in the cabins. Now, for the Disney cruise, we were in like this huge, beautiful like suite with a overview balcony, and it was amazing. So I don't know if that's going to be like that this time. But we'll see. Like I said, we have the Easter stuff because there is a formal night. There's two formal nights. Formal night is where you, I don't know if I said this, but you dress up like fancy. Like I've seen pictures of, from ball gowns to pageant dresses to wedding, like seriously, to club wear, all that stuff. So formal night is the second night and the second to last night. We're only going to go to one only because it's Easter. We just don't really feel like getting dressed up, and because we're having lobster, so I want to eat that. Super duper hot. But I think that's it. I'm not gonna upload this right now, but if I think of something else or I see something else that I'm gonna bring, I will come back on. I do have slippers because if you guys don't know me, like, I'm not a germaphobe, but I never, in hotels in general, I never walk barefoot ever. I always have either my sneakers and my flip-flops on. I take them everywhere, so I'm going to be bringing flip-flops. And even flip-flops feel too close to the ground. Like, sometimes, like, they feel like you're walking on your barefoot, so, I don't know, sometimes I wear, like, mats flip-flops or sneakers when I have to go to the bathroom. But it's just germy, you know? So, I'm going to be bringing that, hand sanitizer, Lysol, because we're going to clean everything off before we even, like, unpack our things. Like, I'm not cleaning nothing. Matt's gonna do it, just by the way. What else? I think that's it. Like I said, if I think of anything else, I'll come back on and give a shout out to, you know, whatever it is. But I'm pretty sure that is it. The normal road trip stuff for kids, you know. So I'm gonna stop stalling. I'm gonna get off and gonna finish taking my braids out and try to do something to the girls' hair. And then they have to take baths. I need to take a shower, and then we changed Kenzie's car seat. She is not in the little baby carrier anymore. First of all, she should have been left that because she's huge, okay? But it was the weather wasn't nice, and I didn't want to keep taking her in and out of the big girl car seat when the weather wasn't nice. So finally, the weather is like being okay, and she's gonna be in a bigger car seat. It's so beautiful, and she looks so cute in it. Matt has to install that tonight, and she's still going to be rear facing. It's going to be beneficial too because the kids will be able to help if they can see her and she can see them. And I think that's it. Like I said, I'll come back if I think of anything else, but for now, I'll see you guys later. We're leaving in a few hours. Bye! Alright guys, it is like almost 10 o'clock. I am super exhausted. Like, we procrastinated super bad and had to really like pack a lot just now. The kids are like trying to stay up and watch a movie, but I'm sure they're going to be like passed out soon. Kenzie's asleep. You probably can't even hear me, but I'm really tired. We're going to get on the road soon. I'm going to upload this, wake Matt up, and then we'll be on the road. I will be obviously videoing the travel and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then for sure the next day with an update. Maybe we'll do a live. Let me know in the comments if you want us to do a live. It's kind of intimidating, but we'll see. So I hope you guys are having a good night, and I look forward to sharing our experience and our journey with you guys. Bye.